Okay, how we sounding? Alright, we gonna get right into business today. But first, yeah. This does come out at 1 o'clock. So we found out some stuff prematurely. So I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all on the same page that I'm on. Check this out. So earlier today, scrolling through Twitter, and I see a whole bunch of this. They sliding for drag. Look at all that. So I was like, okay, drag Trashly is not safe this week. You know what I'm saying? Not surprising. I was hoping that, she would be safe and whatnot. So we didn't have to come to this ultimatum here. I scrolled through my subscriber tab to see if I could find some videos to support some of the homies. And wham, we saw this. Yeah. I don't know if this is just his video, but he might be grits. No, he would have posted the thing. So Mikey may not be safe. Also, he reached 100K, which is crazy. Hey, what's up, Jay? So Mikey might not be safe, but we know for sure drag is in the danger zone. No Top Gun. But with that being said, let me go ahead and get ready to get to this business. Let's see. There we go. I'm a little tired, but it's all good. We're gonna knock this out, and I take me a little nap.
Other banks go out of their way to
cool.
make
We'll pause that. We'll come back to this when it's time to vote. Put the headphones on, and is there any little pregame that I need to say here? Not really. Oh yeah. If you didn't catch the Wednesday episode, Skis got eliminated in the last episode, which they only eliminated one person. So this video right here is top 4, and I don't know how they're gonna do it. Whether it's they eliminate one person and then they have a top 3 situation and then they eliminate 2 to get the winner, or if they're gonna eliminate 2 this week and have a 1v1 head-to-head in the next one. Are they running out of ideas? I think Fortnite fun, but can't they? I think the problem they have is, since they're doing so many people, is that 1, the game has to be free so you can guarantee everybody can play it, and 2, it has to be cross-platform because some of these people can be on PC and then on Xbox and whatnot. But then again, you know what? To add some further context here, let's see if I can find it real quick. I think I know I can find it, but they sent them a care package, which I know the care package had like a hoodie, a beanie, it had a camera and whatnot, but they could have sent them computers too. So in theory, if they gave them all computers, they could all play PC games. Let's see if Aspect has it on here, because he was on timing with the videos. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. Unboxing on YouTube, setup and tour. I don't think that's it. Well, take my word for it. It's on one of their channels, but I don't want to scroll through 11 channels right now. But there was one which wasn't free. What did they play? They've done Fortnite once. The next one was Rocket League. Oh, is Rocket League free? I don't know. You might be right about that one. Riders Republic is free on Xbox, at least from what I know. No, I think it's free on Xbox and PC. Then they did, I forgot what that other game was. It was something. What have they done? Fortnite, Rocket League, Rumbleverse. There was the golf game. I don't know if that's free because I don't do golf. And then they did a Rumbleverse, which isn't out yet, so they had to get them codes for that. I just kicked my computer by accident. It sounds like something's ringing. Oh no, that's my ear. My ear is ringing. What the heck? The golf game isn't free. Oh. Maybe they paid for them. Fall Guys. They did do Fall Guys. You're right. So yeah, that is true. If they could have found a cheap game, I'm pretty sure because like some of them were getting like props and shit for the video, so they could spend $20 on a game. But I think they're staying family friendly. That's what I'm thinking because I think it's kind of odd that they just so happen to get 11 creators that are family friendly. You know, like I haven't heard one bleep in here, no nothing. So I don't know if they advised them to be family friendly for video sake or whatnot, but yeah, so I guess they got to find family friendly games that are also cheap or relatively free. But I'm glad you pointed that out. I just assumed they were playing free games altogether, so like I was giving them a pass on all that. But nonetheless, Skis got booted out. So the top 4 is Mikey, Drag Trashly, Arceus, and B-Bell, which is the deserving top 4. Now, I forgot what episode it was. It was one of the earlier ones where I said I'm thinking the top 3 is going to be Mikey, Arceus, and B-Bell. So right now, 3 out of 3 are still in the top 4. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm curious to see how this is going to go down, though, to be honest. And yeah, I do want to look into... We'll get to that later. But this show is so interesting, not just from the perspective of...
Back to you,
God damn, that was loud.
What'd you get us?
My TV's still on.
It's a tender inside a brioche bun.
My thing is,
like honey barbecue sauce, Napa slaw,
not just from like, the creators and who's going to win the game show and whatnot, but from a perspective of like, how is the show run? How much of a boost is it given to their channels and things like that? And then... That man funny as hell. What's his name? Charlemagne the God. Ooh, almost clicked in by accident. Okay, let's get into it.
Welcome back to you, Cho. We're down to 4 contestants in our $100,000 competition.
I be forgetting 100 bands is on the line. Crazy.
YouTube's next big gaming content creator. Arceus, B-Bell, Drag Trashly, and Mikey are just one.
He is sort of family friendly, but to me, he's like I like Laserbeam. I don't really watch his videos anymore because I don't watch Fortnite like that. But I do mess with his videos because like he doesn't force it. There are some people that are family friendly, but like they'll go heavy into it. They'll censor every cuss word. They'll even go to the point where they'll edit out them even saying like the cuss word. Like they won't even bleep it. But like he'll let one fly every once in a while. He even got kicked out of a Fortnite event because of it, which was cool and kind of sad. Because not only did they kick him out, they banned him for saying "fuck" on live TV, which is crazy. You know, it's like it's a game. Yeah, but I get it.
Step away
I get
from
it.
taking part in our final challenge.
Oh, he did? I haven't
need to
watched
be
them
on
in
top
like
form this
half
week
a year.
to ensure they get
No,
there.
it's been over a year.
Today's judges are some of the biggest YouTubers on the planet with over 50 million subscribers combined. We've got Triggered Insan.
I'm going to be a very strict judge.
This is okay.
Laserbeam.
Good job,
Dude, he has
beautiful.
20 million. Australia
Lil
might be the
Simsy.
wave.
Oh no. Wait, all of that?
And Lachlan.
Lucky.
No, he's not hitting a rap. You're kidding me.
This week, our contestants returned to Fortnite,
Okay.
where their challenge was to actually make up their own
That's
challenge
yo,
using
Ali,
the
yeah.
brand new content in chat.
He been doing this for a minute. He came a long way from Call of Duty. I'll tell you that. He came a long way from Call of Duty. I remember watching a video about like his come up and whatnot, and I remember the video I watched, they criticized him because like he did something to where can't remember if he paid for it or he just manipulated it to where if you went on Google and you typed in like Call of Duty playthrough, Call of Duty XYZ, his video would be the first one to pop up. And to me, you know, I was like a kid, so I just brushed it off. But that's actually just W marketing. That's just great advertisement. So I don't see why they knocked him for it, because that's a smart thing to do. That's what you want. If you're trying to grow a brand or whatnot, you're trying to grow a channel, you want your videos to be the first ones to pop up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he came a long way from fucking Call of Duty.
To 3 Season 3. And stick around, as later in the show, we'll let you know how you can win some awesome prizes from Asus ROG. But first, smash the thumbs up button if you're excited for more Battle Royale action. I can't believe we're down to 4 contestants now. Let's see if they've got what it takes to make it through to the final challenge. First up this week, it's Drag Trashly.
Fortnite. I'm excited to introduce to you the Butterfly Effect Challenge.
Starting off strong.
At the beginning of the game, I'm going to get
My
one
mic was
main
muted.
game
That's
challenge.
tough.
Then, as many of you may or may not know, I'm not just a model, comedian, but I'm also a programmer.
I'm
Really?
also a programmer. 10 on 10. You're the winner.
So I
Thanks for telling me, but I'm so glad we're on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Because that could have got me banned. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I could have got banned. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not a jokester. Because there was a stereotyping, there was a racist joke to be said there about his accent and him programming. I'm glad I'm not a jokester.
wrote my own program that will randomly notify me between every 30 and 180 seconds to
Really?
do one of 30 in-game or IRL challenges.
I ain't gonna lie,
I think
that
the
is
challenge concept
crazy.
is interesting. Intro goes on a little bit long. Just say I
You
get
gotta-
a random challenge every 30 seconds based off an
But you
algorithm
gotta give
I
them
made.
the details, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people don't understand. Sometimes you gotta explain a little bit of logistics and whatnot.
A lot of challenges.
Meep,
You gotta be
meep,
careful
meep.
with that too, because sometimes you can overcomplicate the challenge.
It's time to apply some blush. Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Mid-game makeup look? Of course.
Hedge
Hey,
fund.
gotta look
hide
fresh.
In a bush and play.
Look good,
I'm
feel
having
good,
fun
play
in
good.
this hedge.
So the video is very interactive because of all the challenges they are doing. That, helps in audience retention while you're making videos on YouTube.
Road rage.
Speaking of-
Only run over people.
This is a tangent. It's not really related to this, but a question I've been thinking of for like the last week or so is, do foreigners find accents as like adorable as we do? Because in America, we love accents. We love freaking, your computer got a virus. It probably does. This thing is on its last leg. But it's like, we love British accents, French accents, German, Russian, Japanese. We love all kinds of accents. But I wonder if foreigners love accents as much as we do.
I cannot shoot at this person. Yeah.
Oh, she got the battle bus. It's
at me
GG's.
now.
How you flip?
Help! Check my lipstick. Time to change my lipstick color.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
gosh. During the game?
I like the IRL elements. I like mixing in real things. But I think everything's moving a little bit too quick. I can't really
Too
get
quick.
invested in each challenge.
One thing about that, I think, well, his video was a little longer today, Mikey's, but from what I've noticed is that, like, when they have them post the videos, they're 3 minutes long. So I feel like they give them a time restriction. So it's kind of odd when they say the video's moving a little fast, but it's like, these Fortnite games take like 30 minutes a piece. So you have to condense 30 minutes of gameplay into 3 minutes while also doing an intro and an outro. Well, I don't think they really do outros, but you get what I'm saying? You got to pack that in. So it's like, you kind of have to pace it fast. There's going to be, especially if you're trying to add context, if you're like a Drag Chastely where the content is your personality and whatnot. It's kind of hard to have your personality shine through a 3-minute video while this, that, and the third. So I don't know about that one. Like, I get it, but I feel like it's unwarranted.
The use of the face cam, the zoom ins and the zoom outs, I like that.
I'm glad you pointed that out. That's kind of been going under the radar.
I call my mom. Hello. Hi, Mom.
Your games
How are
last
you?
around 15 minutes? Maybe I camp too much.
Nothing exciting.
I be
going on
camping.
here.
I ain't gonna lie
One
to
day
you.
We went down to the park and tried to go fishing for a bit.
Did her mom
That's a nice
call
change
her
of pace,
in the
calling
middle
your
of the
mom. I love
game?
that. That's cool.
That be happening to me. Oh, beautiful eyes. But yeah, my mom will be calling me mid-recording, and it's like the most awkward thing ever. Oh, inside. We were originally given 3 minutes, probably so the judges don't have to watch hours of content. But the more recent challenges had 3 minutes and 30 seconds to 4 minutes. That is good to know. 'Cause, yeah, that is kind of tough, especially to pack stuff in that condensely, you know. But yeah, 3 minutes. Yeah, that does make sense. So they're not sitting there watching. Because, you know, if I'm reacting to this 20-minute video, it's going to take me a smooth hour because I elaborate too much. So can you imagine them having to watch a 10, 15-minute video, 11 different ones, and then 10 and then 9? So, yeah, I get it. But, yeah, that does kind of show, like, they can't really knock you guys for having fast pacing when you have to condense, you know, these into 3 minutes and whatnot. And also getting a good game. Not all of us, that actually is the real Kokui cake, by the way. I lost train of thought. But not all of us can just wake up, hit record, go on Fortnite, and drop 20 kills. So some of us have to play a few rounds to get a good game, you know? So it's really hard to take an hour of gameplay, just gonna throw an average. If I play a game, I play for about an hour at the very minimum, and condense that into 3 minutes. Especially without crazy pacing. What? Is that a chainsaw gun? I'm proud of you. I ain't gonna lie, she kind of hitting those. What? Nice music choice. Drink some milk. Water ain't gonna help. Okay, I haven't noticed that. I was talking too much. You know, nobody pointed that out about Skis last week. He had the same, you know, track throughout the whole time. And I don't think Drag Trashly used instrumental in her last appearance thing. Dang. Here we go. Death compilations underrated. Oh, really? Facts. Oh, it just hit me. You gotta be really crazy. There's some. I was muted. There's somebody. They're doing dishes, so it's like this mic is really sensitive, so it can pick that up. So I try to mute so it's not being heard too much. Nonetheless, you got to be really careful if somehow Drag Trashly sees this doing stuff like that with the game. Well, depending, because I know some game developers are really, really strict about that kind of thing. Even if your mod, I guess that would be considered a mod, even if it's not affecting the game, some developers will ban you from it just for doing that. So you got to be really careful going into programming, changing the programming, and doing online games. Because, yeah, some of these people, they do not play about their smack the mic. They do not play about it. So, yeah, I'm really glad she got through that. I really hope she doesn't get banned, though. That would have been tragic. Facts. I'm curious to what they're going to rate this, though. You can get banned for a VPN? That would be crazy. Well above average. Okay. Okay. You know what? I agree with those. I think a little thing that would have really helped Drag Trashly there was one, like Laserbeam said, having the different instrumentals. Maybe a few sound effects, which is something I haven't pointed out yet, which is wild that I haven't pointed out the use of sound effects. But two, maybe she had like a little notification thing pop up to let us know what kind of challenge was going on. I mean, she did a good job of announcing it and obviously showing it, but like having that little pop-up sound effects, doo-doo, iPhone notification, do X, Y, and Z. And then she's like, oh, time to do this. You know, that would have been a nice little smooth edit to help that go through. Crazy she was able to fit all that into 3 minutes. Well, 4 minutes. Per usual. Whew. Okay. Mm-hmm. Smart, yes. Nice. I agree with that, but I'll write my scripts afterwards because it's kind of hard. Because sometimes when you are trying too hard to do something, it'll throw everything off. Like if your goal going into a video is to do X, this very one thing, I want to do this, you're going to be so focused on that, it might throw you off, especially when you're doing like shooting games. Maybe if you're playing a game that isn't like PvP, okay, but if you're playing a game like Ali started off with Call of Duty, I started off with Apex Legends and whatnot, if I'm going in there thinking I want to get 20 kills with a sniper, I'm not the best sniper in the world. So, after 20 minutes, I might not have that many sniper kills. So I shouldn't go another hour trying to force that in just because I wrote a script for it and whatnot. So I'd rather just go into the video, do what you got to do, kind of wing it throughout, and then you write your script after and you make your thumbnail after, so that way you're not trying to fit this is one of those things where I know what I'm saying and I just have a hard time like presenting the argument for it. I feel like you would understand what I'm saying here is like you don't have that burden, you know what I'm saying? You can go in there, do your thing, and then you do all that after and whatnot instead of trying to live up to what you're trying to do. My brain isn't really cranking right now. Hopefully my gears will start kicking, but that was horribly explained, but I feel like the point is out there. I agree with that. Mikey, what pickup line he got today? Okay. Oh, dang. Another big thing about content creation, it was murdered! But, that's what she meant when she said the video was me. I thought she was talking about Mike. Nonetheless, freaking, what was I about to say? Content creation, getting started as early as possible. There was, that is not the YouTube video. Most people like me, I was like, I'm not gonna start till I'm in. Oh, hey, Mikey.
Fortnite challenges in 3 minutes. Challenge 1: get a kill with the boulder.
Okay.
It took me about a whole hour to get this done.
Yeah, I bet.
Yo, we got a couple people landing, bro. I can't get spotted, bro. It's gonna screw the whole thing up.
I'm loving his energy and his editing so far.
Bro, is that appealing?
Oh,
So
is that the
banana's perspective and his perspective?
Oh, he went into
this one is next level.
He went into the replay. I forgot what the Fortnite replay system thingy is called, but he went into that for this. Okay, he's in the bag.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Mikey, you're better than this. Come on.
Oh, I gotta do it. I gotta do it now. I gotta do it now. Yo, break it.
Yo, I don't know if that's a Vaseline or something, but it's throwing me off.
Yes, sir.
He actually got it.
Good job.
Well,
Beautiful.
he kind of said he
You
did.
don't understand how bad I wanted to be done with that. It took a whole hour.
I can relate. I have done some insane challenges in my day, but I respect that he stuck to completing the challenge.
The laser beam
Next
meme
challenge is gonna
videos.
be to get kills while riding animals in Fortnite.
You can ride animals in Fortnite. Like I know they've been kind of squeezing that in, but I thought that was just like a trailer thing. I didn't know you could actually do that.
Tell me why you can actually.
Yo, he's
build while
going
riding
Red
a
Dead
board,
Redemption
bro.
on him.
I did not know you could crank 90s on doing this.
Okay.
I didn't know that either.
Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh, shoot, I gotta
In the
weave, I
bush.
gotta weave. Yo, what's up with it?
Beat.
Yo, his aim is so atrocious. All I gotta do is jump over him. Yeah, he don't even know where I'm at.
It's ironic that he said that though. While missing, like he wasn't shooting, but his aim was off. And he's like, his aim is so atrocious. Alia mentioned that the clickbait with the titles and thumbnails, but he does that. I haven't seen an Alia video in a while, so I cannot defend him on this. I try to be devil's advocate most of the time, but I'm gonna leave that up to debate.
That's definitely a bot he's fighting, man. How can someone be so bad? Even I am better than that.
Yo, I'm finna go for a pickaxe kill. I know.
Yo,
Ain't no way.
Hold on.
Me.
No.
One shot with
so
the
we
pickaxe?
building, huh? Yo, that's the great thing about these boards. They can just run straight through any build, bro. It's
Nice
kinda
sound
ridiculous,
effect.
but you're done.
He can't
Another
stop
sound
getting
effect.
kills. Mikey's a beast.
What's up with it? You're done, sir. I'm in your build, sir. I'm in your build, sir.
Everything that's happening is chaotic, but he has such great energy.
Honestly, the
It is a talent to be in an intense situation like this and to be able to like talk. You know, when I get in these situations, I am pure focus. Like you see the squint, the lean forward into the chair meme. That's me. There's certain people, like if you guys remember Daquan Loco from he was signed to TSM Daquan, that was his name. Like his ability to just dunk on people while commentating was insane. Mikey has that ability too. And I don't know if it's whether you're so good or so confident in your ability you don't feel like you need to focus to do X, Y, and Z, or it's just a natural thing. Like you just a natural talker, so you just elaborate through the thing. But either way, it is a crazy talent.
There are so many zoom ins and zoom outs. My brain cannot keep up.
The third and final challenge of today is to make the best Fortnite rap possible. So,
okay,
yeah,
spit these bars. I'm gonna rate them.
Let's go, Mikey.
Let's go, Mikey.
Ready for it, buddy. Let's go, Mikey.
The first 10 seconds was great.
Born in the 2000s, but cracking my 90s. My verses gon' hit every time that I write these. On Sunday, speed on 200. Can't see me on creative. Stop all that front as soon as I touch the ground, and I'ma be gunning. I hit it out the door, you better not run it. Keeping it 100. Gotta do the dash hard. Sitting about the lobby like an item in the vault, and the rest of made me like I'm a default. Didn't know that I'm a win by default. Beat the head, and now I got a critical. You oughta like it's your fault. Shot a laser and
The Fortnite type beat is going wild.
it means he demonstrating Lachlan got the power, and there's no debating.
Oh!
He's a 10 out of that.
I'm talking jaded. Full damn stream, losing fruit, but slaying. Thanks for watching, bro. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video.
Hey, that was
man.
nice.
That rap
He actually had bars in
was
there. They
too
weren't
damn sick.
generic.
Mikey, my guy, get that up on like YouTube. That rap's fire. That could hit 1 million
That's
views.
going on
I'm
TikTok.
constantly engaged as a viewer.
I really loved how Mikey like immediately grabbed our attention right at the beginning by starting out with the rap. It was really fun.
Facts.
His energy is incredible. He's such a humorous, funny guy. He absolutely has the personality to be on YouTube and be successful.
Sometimes it's kind of difficult in just 4 minutes to like fit in any challenge, let alone fit in 3 challenges. And I always knew
Thank
what
you
was
for
going on, so I
elaborating
really
that.
appreciated that.
I love the narrative of the video. He executed the challenge. He put the time in, even if it took him over an hour to do it. And that's what's important about executing on a YouTube video.
The first clip for me was like a solid 7.5. The second clip was like a 6, and the rap was a 10 on 10. I'm gonna rate this 6.5.
I'm giving him a 9.5.
Wait, 6.5?
I really love this one, and for that reason, I'm gonna give this video an 8.
The rap is
Okay.
just fire. It's great stuff, Mikey.
He's
this
throwing
is
a
a
10.
10. This is the best
We're on Wi-Fi. Telekinesis.
video we've seen in all of YouTube.
Mikey
I feel
scored
like 6.5. He gave that just above average. Really? That's insanity. I think that's about as good as it gets. Mikey is really top level when it comes to editing and whatnot. I'm surprised he doesn't use more memes and whatnot, but yeah, his sound effects are underrated. He has like these crazy sound effects. I don't get like if you have like a punch sound effect or a Mario jump sound effect like I have, I get it. But some people will have like real world movie sound effects. Like he had like a grunting sound effect, like a sound effect for somebody being hit. Like I don't know if y'all caught that, but he was in the middle of the montage and he was shooting dude, and when he died, he went, "Rah!" You know what I'm saying? That's not in Fortnite. Oh, he did say he was going to be straight, but still, you like that's a above average video. I feel like he should have gave him the 7 there. I would understand that, but you're telling me. So let's put it this way: I don't do like smash or passes or ratings, but this is how I would frame it. You know what I'm saying? If you watch, oh my god, my throat. If you watch 10 videos, you're telling me that one is only going to be as good as or better than 6.5 of them. I'm pretty sure if I just watched 10 random videos right now, that would have been probably 8 or 9. Like, I feel like only one video would have been clearly better than that. But yeah, hey, you know what? Everybody sees things differently. A big part of like living is realizing that people don't see things the same way you
at the
do.
halfway mark. But will he still be at the summit when the challenge is over? Our next contestant is Arceus, and he's out to avenge.
Big question here: will he mix in the live comm this week?
Fallen teammate, R.I.P. Mansu.
A couple of weeks ago, Mansu died on the island.
It's a storyline from the first one, which I got to judge.
He will not die in vain.
Okay.
Arceus, I'm
intrigued.
This time.
Yegor, if you die.
The cinematic shots, man. The story build-up.
The world needs to know who I am. They will pay for Mansu's death. It's time for you to call me by my real name.
Y'all got pancakes or waffles? To me, it's waffles. Waffles clears. Pancakes are okay, but waffles clears. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Eggo's waffles or S tier.
Major man cake.
Why am I getting chills on my body?
I'm getting goosebumps.
And what's his name? I'm gonna be sad if I scroll down and okay, it wasn't me.
You get it.
Thank God. But I was on Twitter and I saw like his profile. He's actually a voice actor, which isn't surprising now, but yeah, he does a really good job of the voice acting and whatnot. But I want to see the live comm because Fortnite is a game that can bring that out of you. J. Cool, hey,
secure a victory
me and you on Wi-Fi, you understand the power of the waffle.
Choice of weapon, and you're not allowed to eliminate others without riding my dog, Silver.
Oh, damn.
Mansu was Silver's best friend before his death.
They hold
Dog,
the syrup.
points for
Really?
dog.
This is why Silver's with us today.
I love this. I absolutely love this.
His costume game is underrated. I mean, I be giving Drag Trashler a lot of props for the dress up and whatnot, but he's been doing a good job too. This man got a whole suit on. His dog looks nervous as hell, but good for the aesthetic.
Let's go.
What kind of dog? Oh, he's sitting the dog in the elevator by himself? He finessed me so hard with
Silver,
that.
run for it. You always make things hard for me, Arceus.
I'm sorry.
This is so epic.
His music choice is also really legendary.
You've got the upper ground. Sweep and clear.
Damn.
Target eliminated.
The level of editing, the cinematic shots, and the gameplay is pretty decent as well.
So cinematic. Maybe too cinematic.
Behind you! I repeat, behind you!
I'm taking heavy fire. No, I will not die today.
You can't tell me this is not what cartoons and stuff be doing. Like, yo, dude be getting beat up, and they're like, no, I can't lose, and then do something like this. Oh, man, he just got a Zenkai boost.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, is that
There's
his
so
character
much
from the
emotion.
last one?
This is nothing. You don't see this on YouTube and Fortnite videos at all.
For Mansu.
Target's over a mile away
What
from
gun
you.
is that? They got the M14 in
Big
here?
Rig.
Oh, it's multiple games, which I'm fine with.
Take that.
A little bit of a list. Is he riding his dog? I think, yeah, he's riding a wolf up in
Why
here.
is my heart racing?
Which, crazy, smart of him to do that, but the wolf is the same color as his dog. So, yeah, he got a Kilala situation going on here.
I just hope he wins. That would be like the perfect ending to this.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want to play Fortnite now. Oh, he landed a snipe for the win? Oh, wait, it's a marksman
Got
rifle.
him.
We did it.
Vic Roy.
Arceus.
For Mansu.
No, I think that was really dope, honestly. The way he comes out with the post-com production is really dope. He really nailed it this week, honestly. I feel like they're going to eat this up. I think they're going to love it. It was really well edited. Now, I am a little disappointed. I want to see some live comm, you know, but maybe that's not his lane, and I'm not going to be biased. That was actually a top-tier video from him. I really liked it. In the middle of it, I was thinking it's kind of niche, you know, because some people do want to come in and see you play a game, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of people, it is a nice twist. It is his own way of doing things, but it might be a little hit or miss with certain people. But definitely for the people who A, like it, or 2, can look at this and respect it, it's definitely top notch. Though it is definitely top notch. It's one of those things where, like me, I wouldn't just turn it on and watch. Sometimes, like I'd have to be in the mood for it. Like I'd have to be like, I want to sit down and watch a video or something really good to, like, if you're eating, you know what I'm saying? You want to go eat a little food, sit down, watch some YouTube, you know what I'm saying? You're bored, can't go to sleep, so you need something to focus on to distract yourself. One of those. But if you're one of those people who kind of just don't really pay attention, you're kind of listening but not watching, I don't think it's for you, because as you could probably get a little lost if you're floating around in your head.
That is like the best video I've seen today. Not today, that's the best video I've seen all week. Everything was perfect.
Overall, I thought the idea was really original. It was super entertaining to watch. I felt emotional by the end, which is saying something.
Nope.
I am so impressed by the quality of the
I'm not
editing
gonna
in this
interrupt
video.
you.
It
Hold
must have taken forever.
Wow, that was like a narrative masterpiece. I don't know if that is going to be the best pure YouTube video for the algorithm, for all that, for growth. But I can just tell he has so much talent on telling a story. All these skills are so important on YouTube. I'm gonna give him a 9.
Ooh,
I'm gonna give this video a 10.
Production quality absolutely insane.
Throw a 10
and
at him.
kept me engaged through most of it. I'm gonna give you a 9.5 today, Arceus.
Lachlan be
I was
throwing
not
them
going to
10s
give
though.
anyone more than 9, but that's a 10.
Incredible score of 38
Arceus goes
and a half
back to
points
number 1.
guarantees that Arceus will be in next week's final.
The thing I was gonna throw in there is normally it like kind of weirds me out when people are really, really close to the camera. But oddly, when they do it, it doesn't bother me. Maybe it's because they don't stare into your soul. There's some creators where they'll have the camera close and they'll just be staring into your soul. And I'm kind of awkward, okay? I don't make eye contact. I don't. Like, if I ever get to the point where some of y'all start meeting me in person, you'll notice that I kind of talk off to the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make enough eye contact just so you to know that I'm talking to you, and then after that, I'm not really looking at you during the conversation. So it's kind of awkward for me when I'm watching a video and the dude is just in the camera, you know what I'm saying, just like this, into your eyes the entire time. It's a little weird for me. But nonetheless,
but it does relegate Drag Trashly into the elimination zone. Who will take the
okay,
last
only
remaining
top two,
guaranteed
say.
spot in next week's show?
I think that's how it
If
was
you
last
fancy
week.
winning some awesome prizes from Asus ROG, just head on over to the YouTube
Okay.
app and create a YouTube short of your attempt making an awesome challenge in Fortnite around the new Season 3 content. When you're done, head on over to
Did I
YouTube.show
unmute
and
this?
send
Oh, I
us your
did.
short
Okay,
to
good.
enter. Don't forget to put hashtag UtureShow in the title.
this is a good way to get your audience engaged, get them involved in the challenges and the voting and having them try to win these prizes and whatnot. It's a good way to get that engagement up.
T-shirt, hoodie,
Oh, they got
and
merch
beanie
now?
hat. If you like the look of those YouTube
That beanie
goodies, you
kinda
can now
slap.
pick up official YouTube merch. You can head on over to
I'm sorry.
YouTube.show, take a look at our store and see what you like. You get to look great and support the show all at the same time, so what are you waiting for? So it's now or never for B-Bell. She needs to
B-Bell.
better Mikey's score of 34 points to guarantee herself a spot in next week's
I think from a traditional video sense, I feel like she's going to have the best. Like, just from your, you know, what does it take to make a good video? I feel like she nails that. Like, having your, you know, your formal video. I think Mikey masters the informal, high energy videos, but hers really master the kind of Twitch streamer kind of thing where you're like, you kind of go in, you have a good time, and then she comes through, makes the really good edits and whatnot. So yeah, I want to see how they
final. But
how
can
this
she
comes
put it
out.
off? Let's find out.
Oh, what
Intro has me engaged
Yo,
already.
Pink?
Guys, it's time to
What
start
is going
playing the
on?
Let's Hop in a Zero build and get a win while riding a board.
Okay.
That's a lot of production value.
Oh no. She got the blicks
I'm
out.
starting to think this might not actually be Fortnite.
Got the MP5 on him. I ain't gonna lie, homeboy in the black was a little slow on the draw there.
Not the dancing
Make sure,
too.
okay. Oh nah, that's crazy.
Confused. Oh,
Bink.
now we've transported back into the actual game.
Whew. Hey,
Nice little edit there. I ain't gonna lie, that was a lot to process. I was trying to figure out how the hell did she do that. That's dope. I don't know how she got a 3D model of like the cursed. I don't know how she got a 3D model of
Yeah,
the
eat that. Oh, and by the way,
hog
the
and
stakes for
whatnot.
this video are really high. If I win, I would create my very first Fortnite rap song, but if I lose, I will be plummeted with a ton of different Nerf bullets.
Nerf bullets don't really
are high.
hurt though. Bright bomber? What is that? I'm getting a little confused here. I'm kind of scared. I ain't gonna lie. Also, that bee is nice. I don't know what that show. Who's the green dude? The green dude with the hood. He's really famous when it comes to gamers. Really old game. Green dude. He's not green. He's white. He's like an elf kind of guy. He has a green hood. He has a sword and a shield. So I'll remember it when it doesn't matter no more. But I think that's where that beat
now
comes
we've
from.
transported back into the actual
and it's
game.
awesome.
Whew. Hey, buddy. Eat one of those.
You can throw
eat
coconuts
that.
at him?
Oh, and by the way, the stakes for this video are really high. If
Or
I
is this
win,
beat
I would
from
create my
Undertale?
very first Fortnite rap song, but if I lose, I will be plummeted with a ton of different Nerf bullets.
I ain't gonna lie. If it was gel blasters,
stakes to the video.
that would have been a little more
The
scary.
editing is pretty insane.
Use your flare! Pushing, dead, nice!
10 on
Okay.
10 for the gameplay. She's got insane skills.
I'm down for the montage style.
Battle bus!
But I like the fact that she is very interactive. You know, she's constantly talking, and that actually makes your videos very engaging.
Facts. I need to work on that. Dream? No, I don't think that's his name. Again, I'm gonna remember it when it doesn't matter no more, and it's gonna upset me. But it's really hard to constantly talk throughout a whole video, and these creators, like actually all of them, for the most part, they do a really good job of talking throughout the video and actually saying things relevant to what's going on screen, which is really hard. Because like me, I'm not going to say something if it's not relevant to the thing, or if I do say something not relevant to the, that's kind of ironic because this whole stream I've been saying tangents, but when I'm doing a recording, I try to stick to what's going on screen, but sometimes there's just things going on that I can't commentate
with their
on
lives?
because I don't know what to
every
say.
day.
Oh yeah, you got jumped something serious.
Oh my god. Clingers? How is there another
Are those
clinger
those
on me?
toilet
I'm gonna
plunger
have to
things?
deduct a point for clinging in yourself. I really am.
That's tough.
Knocked him.
Those were real players? I thought those were the NPCs.
Yeah.
Beat.
Damn, the boar is actually so good.
He's using the charged SMG.
Oh, according to
That's quite a
Skis,
mistake.
that gun is
Sense
trash.
the epicness with the music. It's a great choice in the background.
Uh-oh.
I actually didn't notice the music. It was a little
The
low.
jump from game 7
But
to
it was a
game
good,
16.
music choice.
Yeah, I understand.
But she's putting the effort in. And that's what it
Yeah,
takes
she
to
was
overcome a
definitely there for
challenge
2
and
hours.
create a great YouTube video.
Oh my god! This is it.
that's
This
a
is
little
for all
off.
the marbles. Winning a game.
You gotta hit them
on a
shots,
board.
shorty.
Can we do it? He's flying. He's joking me. Let's go!
They
What?
did it.
What a game
Nice.
on a board exclusively.
So she went inside the washroom thingy. The screen goes blank, and the next thing, I don't even see who kills the guy. That last moment is something everybody, you know.
Okay, I'm
waits
glad I'm
for.
not the only one. I thought I had a
You
brain
really
fart
thought I
though.
wouldn't do it? My name is Bebel. I like to rap.
I feel like I'm sensing a theme here. Like, is everybody making raps for this episode?
Oh,
is it
no, I'm
something
finna
about
cry.
Fortnite that's bringing it out?
Boots and cats. Boots and cats. Mushrooms, apples, flares, and more. Dropping shifty shafts. Don't forget to get aboard. Get yourself some friends. Maybe take this for a spin. Comment down below. Did you get yourself a win? Dodge a bullet. Sub and like. Bebo out.
That was.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, she gets bonus points for making it rhyme though. Oh my lord. Oh my god. I don't know if that was meant to be that funny. You know what? She gets bonus piece because not only did it rap. Yo, I don't think she was off the shrooms for that. Yo, at least she was on beat, which is something we can't say for most rappers out there. And it rhymed, which is also something surprisingly you can't say for most rappers out there. So she gets bonus points for the entertainment value and the fact that it rhymed. It was on beat. Oh my gosh.
I absolutely loved that video. My only, concern was that the winning moment, her face cam actually blocked my perspective of the gameplay. The editing was pretty sick. 10 on 10 for the editing, 10 on 10 for her gameplay.
I love the dedication to actually complete the challenge. The editing was really clean, brought a lot of her own personality to the video. Things could be structured and paced a little bit better, but overall it was done very well.
Well, I loved how it started off in real life with like real life footage and costume, like the boar being in the backyard in real life and then transitioning it back into the actual gameplay was really, really amusing.
I love the effort on this one. I think a little bit in the gameplay in the middle could have been a little bit more engaging, but overall, great video, B-Bell, today. I'm going to give you a 9.
I will be rating this video a very solid, a very, very, very solid 8.5.
Okay,
I'm
I could see it.
an 8.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
And
I can see it. I feel like I'm not saying as much as I normally would, but I feel like throughout this video, they all did pretty much what I expected them to do. Drag Trashly didn't have the best edited video, but the personality and the presentation really shines through. Everybody really tapped into what they do the best. Drag Trashly had the dry humor, the quirkiness, the makeup challenges and stuff of that nature, which really ties into her appearance, which is a big part of her videos. Mikey had your energetic video where it focused more on his energy and him doing cool things with the gameplay, and he even had a rap in there, which, side note, he actually does do raps. I remember seeing it in a community post. He dropped a song recently. I haven't heard it, but apparently it was pretty good according to the comments. Arceus really leaned into his post-production and his voice acting talent and did things that way. And then B-Bell had your nice standard video, which, besides just having your nice formal video, which is, your standard procedure, she did add in a crazy edit with somehow getting a 3D model of the hog and editing it into her backyard, not only dressing up into suits and whatnot, getting Nerf guns, and also in the first episode they said she lives in Florida. I work in Florida. It was 95 degrees today, so she was wearing pajamas in the background, and it's been 90 all week. So dedication to her. I don't care how long she was out there. That is insanity.
Done it by the narrowest of margins with 34.5
Mikey's
points. She
not
just
safe.
edged out Mikey, putting her second.
Crazy. Had they gave him the 7 instead of the 6.5, he would have been tied with B-Bell. That's crazy. Which I feel like that's more of a thing on what you prefer. For me, I prefer the energetic videos. I like hearing energy and whatnot. So I kind of would have flipped it there with giving Mikey the 8.5 and then giving B-Bell the 6.5 because theirs is more of the standard and whatnot. But if you prefer having your formal video, the one that's really clean edits and whatnot, and you know what I'm saying? It's really nice. It's your YouTube formula video. Then yeah, I could see that. So I could see the argument there. But now
the leaderboard. So after all of that, Arceus and B-Bell have earned the right to compete in next week's final challenge, securing their spot in the last 3 of the competition. But for Drag Trashly or Mikey, one of them will be making it through to next week's final, and one of them will be leaving the show. All right, guys, voting is now open. Get your votes in this weekend at Utureshow/vote. Your votes are so important to making sure your favorite contestants make it through to the final and get that much closer to the $100,000 prize. Voting will close at 6 a.m. BST on Monday, so you don't have much time. Get your votes in this weekend. You can check out the contestants' videos in full, as always, over on their YouTube channels, which we'll leave in the description of this video and pin as a comment. And to see the results first, make sure you subscribe right here to the YouTube channel and follow us on all social medias at Utureshow. Don't forget about our YouTube newsletter. If you sign up, you'll be in with a chance to win an awesome mystery bundle of prizes from the awesome people at Intel. And join us again this Wednesday to see the results and see who's going to be getting that much closer to the
Wednesday, my first episode of the case study drops. I think I'm dropping it at 1, which is 6 BST. So same time. The first part of the case study, going over the first 6 contestants eliminated. I did basically a brief rundown of like their channels and what this, that, and the third. How YouTube affected their channels, like subscribers and view count, at least from what I could see from public information. And then I just gave an opinion on, X, Y, and Z. Now, of course, if you want like a more detailed opinion on how YouTube affected their channels, obviously you should go and ask them personally. And I think they would be more than happy to make a video on how YouTube affected them as a creator. But I just made that kind of from like a bird's eye view perspective. But nonetheless, we got to figure out who we're voting for. And I have a good idea of who I want to vote for, but I'm still going to talk myself through it to try to give a fair vote. But I know which way I'm leading. Now, give me a second. My computer is currently in the middle of having a stroke, so I'm going to try to load up this voting screen without crashing the stream. So, yeah, y'all enjoy that. I don't really know what you know what? We'll just go full screen. Why not? Okay, it didn't crash. Nice. Give me a smooth second. I probably shouldn't have. There we go. Alright, let's see how many attempts this takes to log into this voting screen. Ow. First try, baby! Yes! Is Fetty Wap still in jail? I remember he got arrested for like drug trafficking or something like that. Which is crazy. Because he should be making bank off of this song. So I don't understand. I didn't even unmute it. That's tough. Okay. Let's run through this. Wow, we have come a long way. Dang, next week is actually going to be, the semifinals. And, okay, so they're doing it to where they're eliminating 1. And then it's going to be a top 3. And then I'm assuming they're going to eliminate 2 people. And then get the 1. Or they might. I don't know. But let's see. Let's walk through this. Wow. Okay. So, I think I'm leaning towards Mikey. We'll start with that. Because Mikey did, he had a video that personally I prefer with having the really intense edits. He does the montage style with the music and then the really high energy throughout it. And then he has, the camera edits, which Drug Trashly does do camera edits. But Mikey's more tense. He does the image mask, or maybe with the border type effect and whatnot. And he moves it on. He also will make it go away, which, as you heard, I forgot his name, but one of the judges say like how Bebo's camera blocked the ending. Mikey does a good job of taking his camera away when he zooms in on certain things, so his face isn't blocking anything going on screen. I don't think Drag Trashly or even Bebo has gotten to the point where they are able to do that, because I don't think they record their cameras separate. Well, Drag Trashly might. I don't think Bebo does. I think Drag Trashly records her camera separate, but I don't think she's gotten to the level of camera editing in a video sense as a Mikey and whatnot. As for Drag Trashly, personality and appearance shine per usual, but this is, although that is a part of a video and whatnot, your appearance and personality, it isn't the entire thing. So I feel like while Drag Trashly did do a good job of doing what she does best, when it comes to comparing it to the top 4 here, I don't think it was the best in this context, as Bebo, Arceus, and Mikey did have a cleaner edited video. The videos were better paced. I feel like pacing was brought up a lot in this episode, but then again, really hard to have good pacing in a 4-minute video. But I feel like, honestly, it's deserving that I feel like Mikey's more deserving of the vote here, because he just made a better video, especially from like a gaming perspective, which is not really a knock on Drag Trashly, which it kind of feels that way just by saying like, the other one's better. But I just feel like it's more warranted for Mikey to get the vote because he made a better video. It was more energetic. It was cleaner edited. This part's subjective based, but from a video sense, I like that kind of personality when it comes to playing a game like Fortnite over the quirky way of playing it. But yeah, I'm gonna get the vote for Mikey. And if I had to make a guess here, I'm gonna assume that Mikey is gonna be the one safe this week. Which, if I'm correct, it's very what's the word for it? It's very admirable. That's the best word I can think of. It's really great to see that, what's her name? Drag Trashly made it this far, given who she was. She was unsafe. She was in the red more than anybody throughout this competition, and she made top 4, which is very great. You know what I'm saying? Also being the one with the, relatively, I wouldn't say the least refined editing. I feel like her editing was better than some of the contestants in there. Like, some of them didn't have a X, Y, and Z. But for her to make it this far, getting into top 4, is remarkable. And I saw, Skis got eliminated last week or a Wednesday, and I saw his post about it, and he was very down about it. But it's kind of like, yo, he had the youngest channel in the competition, and he made top 5 while also being what I'm assuming is the youngest creator there. So you should be proud of that. You made top 5 in a competition against some real heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? Like, these weren't no slouch creators, and you made top 5 as a channel and a YouTuber with a channel that's not even 6 months old. That is crazy that he made it this far, and he's doing really, really well for a channel that young. Like, at 6 months, I was not nearly at the level of any of these people. So I think it's really admirable that they made it this far. Of course, when they get eliminated, they're gonna be bummed that they missed out on the 100K and getting another week. But sometimes you just gotta look at what you've done so far, what you've netted out of said competition and whatnot. And sometimes, it sucks to lose, but there's a lot of good that comes out of that. Everything you learn, all the subscribers you gain, the new followers and whatnot, and now you can go focus on your own thing. So yeah, that's one thing. It's just like, yeah, I get it. Well, tangents, I'd be going from tangent to tangent, but like, yeah, I think they should really take pride in making it this far. You know what I'm saying? Especially some of the other ones that, like, Kokui Cake, Melaprilia, like those who just missed out on being top 5. I think they should really take pride in that and whatnot. Did you ever have those Funko Pop? No, I did not. Actually, my girlfriend got these for me the other day, which is ironic because she found these right as I started a Halo playthrough that's going to be dropping starting tomorrow. So I started playing a throwback Halo, and then all of a sudden she finds these, and now they're up here. Crazy how it works. Also, another crazy coincidence is I have a coworker who's Filipino, and he went to the Philippines to go back to his country, and he comes back, and then all of a sudden, I find out that Arceus is Filipino and lives in the Philippines. Which, I mean, it's little coincidences like that where I'm just like, yo, things are crazy. But I'm a little gassed, See, I can't even think of an outro. Look, alright, y'all as you can see, my gears clearly aren't turning. I can't really English right now, but yeah, I think that's going to do it for today. I am going to... Yo, no. Stop. Let me speak. If you're new here, you can check out the streaming playlist. It's called I Love Streaming. Speaking of that, yeah, that should just be a good way to outlet. Look, if you want to check out more videos and whatnot, where I'm more organized and not all over the place with the tangents and the broken English, even though this is my only and first language, check out some of the playlists. I got a little something for everybody. So if you just scroll through, you'll eventually see something you like. Also, that's it. That's it. I'm just going to end it here before I keep going on a loop here. If you came through the stream, I really appreciate it and whatnot. Come through supporting a small channel, even if it was for a little bit. Greatly appreciated. I will be back here on next Saturday when they do what I assume is the finale. Sneak peek? All right, I'll show you. It's a nostalgia series, so I try not to go too crazy with the edits. Let's see. Display captures up. Here we go. Click. Where's it at? Series. Mini series. Let's go with this one. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the 5th edition of 3 Idiots Try to Beat Halo 3 ODST on Legendary difficulty with some skulls added this time. Low intro. This is the 5th episode. These things are invisible? Yeah, they shoot. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, this game was fun. He just eating them up too. He one-shotted you. He beat the grunt. Oh, you flipped his ass. Piece him up. So that's a little sneak peek of that. That'll be dropping Sunday, every day of the week except for Wednesday when the case study comes out. So yeah, if you want to catch that, you can go ahead and do that nice little nostalgia series with the homies and whatnot. And yeah, with that being said, I'll get y'all in. I really appreciate y'all sliding through. I think this is the most viewers that we had in the stream ever. So, and definitely the most engaging from a comment perspective. So I really appreciate it. I'm definitely going to try to stream more, even without reactions or whatnot. But yeah, you know what? I really hope y'all don't think I'm drunk. But I don't do substances, at least not yet. But I don't do none of that. I'm just tired, dog. I fucking appreciate it. I woke up at 8. It's 9. I've been up for, what is that, 13 hours? And instead of coming home and going to sleep, I'm like, let me knock this stream out because I overwork myself.